Hello, Sushi Cans. This is the WWE YouTube. Whoa, Sushi. Heavyweight Champion coming with yo Friday Night Smackdown episode March the 5th. It's a good episode because we got we got one match, two matches in Fastlane, and Texas added a match at Fastlane. Good. I will I will to in my reactions on Friday Night SmackDown is, and yeah. So this is a good episode because it enjoy things and it enjoy storylines. So we can dive into it. This week, by the way. All right, let's kick this off. Alright, so we got Big E is going back next week. Good. He's going back next week and dominate again. And yeah, Big E's back. And next week is a Body Wheels versus Big E again on women's. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but okay. And that's it. Next week we don't know, but we got Michael announced the opening segment with Michael Cole. Announced John Browning. Talking about Shai Uso have a main event. In the main event for the Steel Cage match. And Roman wins tonight. He will face Shai Uso. If the Browning wins the Steel Cage match, he will face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Fastlane. I hope the Browning to win that. We don't know, but what's Roman doing now? He will cheat. Lose to the Browning. Okay, win it. Cheat. Go to main event to WrestleMania and stole the Universal away from Roman. Edge will stole the Universal away from Roman Reigns. We don't know this is going to happen, but and then until Browning makes an adaptive match, but Browning made a tag team main event at Fastlane. Okay, it's him versus Edge versus Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. I don't know why the Browning figured that out. Okay, we don't know. There was no thoughts in the comment section. And it mentions Edge to tag with the Browning, and since Michael go out and talks about two weeks ago, I think, and Elimination Symbol. And WrestleMania is coming up. In 5 weeks, I think. But who's counting? Me. And here is what we was say about him and to face with Joe Browning up goes and have a reflex. Joe Browning kind of a hip toss and pick up Sayuso and toss it over the rope. Top rope. Yeah, cause of General because we want General to take the new Universal. Roman can cheat by his cousins and go to WrestleMania with Edge. We don't know, but it'll be amazing. And he's just looking at Roman Reigns the second time, and Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman walks away. I mean, that's a good segment, though, but we need a new effort of Roman. because Roman will lose if WrestleMania was his age. He will take that universal, carry that into on the pay-per-view, but he will lose to the guy in the pay-per-view. I don't know, pay-per-view is bad or we don't know. And then we got Sami Zayn is talking to his crew. Okay, who killed Sami? And King Corbin is bounding with Sami Zayn about his crew. Yes, we need a Fastlane. Oh, what's a Mariner match? King Corbin versus Sami Zayn. There was in your thoughts in the comment section. Um, um, about his crew, and he has it. And Sami Zayn and King Corbin is talking Jameson about they are not an attack team. He's a singles competitor and make me play a singles match. Okay. We need a starter with King Corbin and Sami Zayn. Those are no thoughts. And they are talking to the Street Puppets and Monsters both step out to face King Corbin as a in the singles match. Okay, good. We got a match. Upon a match with Montespo versus King Corbin. King Corbin wins that. Okay, good. We need Stunner with Sami Zayn and King Corbin to build up WrestleMania or build up Fastlane. Who's a heel? Who's a babyface? I know King Corbin is a babyface and Sami Zayn is a heel. I need King Corbin to have a long storyline and done with it. So I'm gonna be out all his life and anything. And then after the match, King Corbin is talking to Sami Zayn, and he's standing on the airplane, and he's fighting with King Corbin. These are out of storyline, I think. And walks away. King Corbin says walks away. Okay. We need a stunner in here because if it goes to Sami Zayn versus Ursula Dawkins wins that. Okay, good. It's a 1-1. With that game will be a rubber match, but we don't know what's going to happen. But there's a lot of in the comment section. And then we go to after the match, Sami Zayn attacks on his screw one cool Neville. Okay, Sami, why are you attacking the crew Neville? I don't know. That's a WWE superstar? Oh, we don't know. But Sami Zayn stop doing that. And then go to Wisno is backstage. He is holding Sid Ben, giving it to Carmella, and is talking to Wisno, and Carmella slaps this way and dumps and Ben on Wisno and walks away. Okay. It's a question here. It's gonna matter. It's a heel on Wisno or sorts of banks will take Wisno. Wisno could go to somebody in the roster. But with listen your thoughts in the comment section because I need Wisno to have a match with someone in Fastlane or WrestleMania or your segments. We don't know, but there was your thoughts or the interviews. Or listen your thoughts in the comment section. And then after that is Dominic Mysterio versus Zack Gable. Dominic Mysterio wins that. Good, because I need Dominic Mysterio was a battle because he is a becoming superstar. He is a future of WWE. Please follow me, please, Dominic. But if you do, please follow me, the Kizushi. He's a good guy. I need him to take it down. He's a going guy. His debut last year, and he has the first new career in his career. And I need him to capture that title, please. It's in your thoughts in the comment section. I said, after the match, where Mysterio does some orders, and walks away with Dominic. Okay. So, Rey Mysterio, I don't know what's going on with this situation here, but listen to your thoughts in the comment section. And to go to the interview with Seth Rollins, talk about his sorrow. I hope he goes to WrestleMania with this. I hoping. Oh, fascinating. Listen to your thoughts in the comment section. And I saw Moby to talk with Seth Rollins and walks away. They're back together? Oh, no, there's no thoughts in the comment section. But he's staying in Aleha. We don't know. There's no, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. But okay. And go to the match with Santa Pistol. And we got Santa Pistol versus this match. It's Santa Pistol versus Pedagula Pareo. Pedagula Pareo wins that. Good. Because it got interrupted by Laya, Sasha, Wishroad. Guys, why? What about Wishroad with Laya, Santa, Pedagula, Sasha, and Carmella? Guys, what did Wishroad do? Why? I hope that Wishroad can have a 6-man tag team match with Carmella, Sasha, and Pedagula, and Santa, Naya, and Wishroad. Let me know thoughts in the comment section. And then after the match, Pedagula Pareo dug the Wishroad and Sasha Banks with us to walks away. And Sasha Banks slapped Wishroad in his face and walks away.
Cultivation.
It says, shake hands and then pen. Why, Sasha? I know what to be with Carmella. I know that, but we need to keep with Carmella. Watch for all, putting the book, but bring up Pedagula to take that woman Simpson away from Sasha Banks to WrestleMania and carry that to a up-and-coming pay-per-view. And he can, if Pedagula is heel, he will lose that title to someone. But it's not us in the comment section. And they go to Shay Uso's backstage with Roman Reigns. He's talking to Shay Uso in his locker room backstage. Who cares? And here's the match with Murphy versus Cesaro. Cesaro wins that with Seth Rollins as a commentator. Why? But okay, but Cesaro did an excellent job because Cesaro needs that energy to beat Seth Rollins at Fastlane or WrestleMania away from his career and facing towards manifestos or the mid-carders, please. And then goes to Whistle is backstage as also Banks is his locker room. He's talking about something we don't know what he's going to say. And Sasha Banks says no. And slams the door on Whistle. That's rude, by the way. And so the other section is personal. I'm talking to Whistle. Okay, he says, do you only a one guy? Shannon Bessero said it. And okay. I don't know, they have a match at Fastlane versus Suspects and Pedagula Pareo. I know that, but we need them to lose Suspects and Pedagula because they don't need the tagging titles. They have a WrestleMania match for the Smackdown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Guys, come on, do better booking. But okay, And we go to the Apollo Cruise. It's talking to PG. He returns. Good. And Apollo Cruise is us. And Apollo Cruise wants a rematch from an intergalactic championship and next week. I don't know, and walks away. I don't know. He has an opportunity, but we need a newest mid-garter, please, because Apollo Beaky's having a build going on. Guys, lose that attitude up Apollo Cruz. He want to fight Sundar Mahal because he looks like Sundar Mahal was at the Islington Scoffin with his staff, where he's stacked it behind. It's same thing with the Sin Bottles. We need Sundar Mahal and versus Apollo Cruz for nothing on the line. Please. Number no thoughts in the comment section. And they're going to Adam Beals and started TV or talking to Natalia and Tamita. They got people usually of them because a backstage for the women's doctor championship at Fastlane. They won that. Make it a super flag, please, because they want the tag team titles. Give them an opportunity to take away Nana and Nana Sax and Sam Bezos' titles to them, please. Because they want to carry that to WrestleMania, please. Let me see no thoughts in the comment section. And then and Aaron Bills walks away, and so people stay with the Dahlia and the tomato. Okay, who cares? And then we go to the interview with Jey Uso. Called interrupted by Daryl Browning. Good stuff, Daryl Browning, by the way. He sneak attack on Jey Uso and walks away. Good stuff. The Buzz brings out his ankle out to slap like this, kapoo, on Jey Uso walks away. But his name is Smackdown. Thank you, Daryl Browning. And after that, there's a team that hello with Bailey. He's us winning the goals. And Bailey starts and left. That's it. What is that God saying? There was no thoughts in the comment section. And Cody walks away out of the door. And then Cody Grace is going to couple all the walls in the steel cage. And people of the match got started. And then here's the main event. Taylor Browning wants to say Uso. If Taylor Browning wins that, he owns the opportunity to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Fastlane. If Taylor Browning wants to say Uso, Taylor Browning wins that, good. Jey Uso says on the rope. Part of the rope. Here's a break that rope break. But lift, tap. Ha ha. People Jey Uso woman. Ha ha. But Taylor got excited. Thank you, Taylor Browning, because he will take away a woman with his title, please. Oh, Katsuki of Fastlane, or go WrestleMania, go to versus Age, and Doug, and as well, Doug the Universal Championship, whoever Roman wins. So, you must know that's in the comment section. And after the match, Roman Reigns is looking at Taylor Browning, and the top of the steel cage, and butted his hands to the sky and said, yes, yes, yes. And that's the end of Final Smackdown. Good. So the Browning is facing Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Fastlane. Okay, good. Let's get an episode because that brings out the match at Fastlane. And let me see. I want to see more matches at Fastlane for Raw side, please. But let's get an episode of Raw. So we got all the segments, all the interviews, next week's debuts, And also masters in here, and new segments I have here. It's all of this in here. And yeah, that's that's a good episode. So because of Mexicans, because of we don't know, but tomorrow we got a preview for the guys, and new past week from Sunday. So thank you for watching this, guys, and please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Never miss an upload, and please. We're second here, boss. Plus, I'm running to zero. This case is zero. And this brings us to please. And please, 70 to parent and friends. And please follow me at Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. Everything like that with that sushi. I have T-Rolls for you guys. Sushi. Yeah!